You know what? I think it's quote time, guys. I think it's quote time. It's time for me to look at it. Another one of my fantastic quotes. No, I don't want to do that one. Hmm. We made it known that we were trying to show the reality of France. People think of Paris as the city of love or the city of light, but where you got love, you got hate. Where you got light, you got darkness. Um, Matthew, spelled differently, so I've probably butchered the name. Kasovitz is who that quote was by. So I mean that was a pretty nice quote. It's pretty deep. Oh, now I gotta speak to Mem, Tusud. Well, Mem, you're just gonna have to wait for Arno to be smart. Just for a quick second, maybe this would be. No, we're gonna run around this building like only an assassin would. Wait, did somebody see me? Nah. It was just alerting me. Well, let's climb down like a boss. Yep, because that's realistic. I wish I could do that in real life. Oh. Wow. To be able to do that and, you know, still have the ability to run straight into people and just be stopped immediately. Saturns, get out of my face. Let's talk to you. We got your stuff.
I can make the death masks and be safe. Oh, what a world in which we live.
You're making death masks? Oh my god. This lady, we just supplied this lady with the ability to make some death masks. Yeah. I don't even know how I feel about that. Oh boy. Whew. I don't. It's the 3-star one, so I'm not feeling quite confident with that one, but where'd the memory sequence go? I just stars, 3 diamonds. My bad. My bad. It's a 3 diamond difficulty. I'm gonna stick with my 2s and 1s for right now, while my armor's still only at a 1. So let's just do this murder mystery. Oh.
That's 3 times this month.
I gotta eat. You gotta feed me. Works out.
Shut it. What do you want?
A lot of crime going on. Need help?
I've got things well under control, thank you very much.
What about all the murders you never solve?
I said shut it, Vidoc.
Think about it. He solves them. You get the credit.
Tell you what. Solve a murder, I'll give you a weapon out of the bin. Meanwhile, I have more important things to do.
Hey! I know the streets. I can help you out.
Why would you?
Because that stinking stupid pig of a police minister doesn't have the stinking stupid sense to do anything that might give even a grifter like me hope that someday, this city might not be a shitty place to live. And because I'm bored out my bloody mind!
Oh, for the love of God, Vidoc, shush!
Eugene Francois Vidic. So, you know, murder foretold. Huh. So basically all that was a cutscene? Alright, so let's you're going to have to get serious. Oh, okay. If you want to solve crimes, you can't just wander in and throw the first suspicious person you meet into jail. Well, you can, but you almost always get the wrong person. Look, you're going to have to get serious and have to comprehensively system to sort out who did it, why, and how. I'm going to make it easy for you. Enlist the basic rights here. Read those over and go out and nab the murderer. Everything you discover will be kept in a case file. Look there and review what you've learned. Examine all the clues and speak to all the witnesses. Use your eyes and ears. Some clues will lead you to new places. Don't be lazy. Go there and look for more clues. Review your case file. Use your head. Which suspects had the ability, means, and motive. When you know that only one suspect could have done the crime, return to the murderer and accuse them. Eugene Vidic.
Something kind of creepy about monks. Closed up like that in a big building. Sometimes that's hard on people. Better check out the monastery here on the island.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, Vidic. Francois. You got, you know, some murders to solve, some murder mystery to solve, buddy. Then listen to you, and this thing's quite a ways away. Like, holy crap. I guess it isn't that far away, and I'm a bit of exaggerating, but you know what? I don't care. It's somewhat. I don't even know why I keep pressing X on that. I'm just so used to it. That's pretty much a habit of me when I play Assassin's Creed games. Boy, it's bad sometimes. Boy, this is gonna hurt your knees. What's up, guys? Why does this game insist on putting policemen next to these murder things? Hey. That's not cool, man. Not cool at all. No, never mind. You dropped. Well, no, duh, I vanished. I killed everybody. Of course I I guess that is Assassin's Creed logic right there. You kill everybody and you vanish. Honestly, that is legit the greatest Assassin's Creed logic. Just leave 100 piles of bodies and vanish. Like, no duh, you freaking vanish. Oh, it's close. Call me a horson. I have talent. You can just climb up. Stop doing some fancy sidewise stuff. And just climb up. Wait, investigate what body? Oh. Well then I guess I better find a way inside, huh? Maybe it's over here. And maybe I'm completely wrong. Climb up. Hoi! That was a close one. Oh, this side of the door is open. Why can't you be open? Oh, there's the stairs. Let's go up these stairs and investigate this body. Huh. Can I... Really? You have to be on this side? A dead monk, Friar Jean, strangled with a strand of rosary beads. He appears to have fallen from his chair while writing at his desk. Alright. Whoa! Where'd you come from, buddy?
Dear Lord, Friars Stanislas, Bernard, and even the respected Friar Benoit, and then Friar Jean, all dead. It passeth all understanding. 3 monks survived, praise God, but I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one of them? Bah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity?
You would! I'm kidding. I'm not an evil, sadistic man. You'll just put everybody in jail for this one murder. Personal effects of note is an enormous book filled with intriguing quatrains. Poetry. The prophecies by Nostradamus. Huh. Nice. Nice. I know there was other stuff. Yeah, there's you. Monastery prophet of a fire honor. Personal effects. Also, at the bottom of the chest, a single page torn from the book. The 7 branches will be reduced to 3. The elder one surprised by death. The 2 seduced to fratricide. The conspirators will die as they sleep. Nostradamus. There's you. Property of Friar John. My bad. Is that it though? An older monk lying dead in his bed. His features are sallow and his face is ashen gray. So he's dead. That's nice. I'm assuming he's dead too. Get out of here. An elder monk, get out of here, you freaking Nobody cares about the body of Friar Bernard. Okay, dude. An older monk lying in his bed, his features are sallow and his face is ashen gray. Okay, so if you come back to this, it says the 7 branches were reduced to 3. The elder one surprised by death and 2 seduced to fratricide. The conspirators will die as they sleep. Huh. So 2 are dead. He's fallen. And then 2 seduced to fratricide. And then there's you. Oh, well, maybe there's 3. Interact, dude. Yeah, there's 3. Friar of Benoit. Ooh, we don't speak of his name in the WWE. Interact. Crumpled paper. Clenched in the monk's dead fist is a crumpled bit of paper. Doesn't look like to be in his fist, actually. It looks to be a bit away from his head. Apparently torn from a diary, it reads, "Guilty, I have poisoned them. He claimed it was God's will that I do so because of this prediction. But I cannot escape my guilt. I am a murderer. I must confess everything right this minute before this note is unfinished." Lovely. So, but why is that one still golden? I've read it like several times. I've spoke to you.
But I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one of them? Bah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity?
If you could be like more, I don't know, detailed about who the other 2 could be,
So much
that'd be
happened.
great.
First, the death of the elder monks. Friar Jean served them wine, and they immediately became very tired. They went to bed and couldn't be roused. I ran to the doctor. When I came back, what did I find? They were all dead. And there's Friar Jean, strangled at his desk.
Lovely. So there's you. There's nobody up there to do anymore. Got them all. There's this clue right here. I think. It's supposed to be a clue. Possibly. No. You're a person of suspicion.
Saw a monk right over there, starting a fire he was. A fire, here in the vineyard. Well, I yelled at him to get on out of there, and he ran off.
Huh. Intriguing. Intriguing, I say. Very, very... I can accuse you, but I don't have all the clues. I'm a very well thought out Okay.
I am very worried about Friar Honoré. He and Friar Jean were quite close. I fear Jean's murder has affected Honoré's sanity.
Huh. You do you? I don't even know which one you are. But so far, Friar Honoré seems to be like the prime suspect. Kidding. Who are you? Who are you?
God's will cannot be understood by mortal man. We search and pray and do the best we can. Small hints can be discerned, say, in the writings of prophets. I believe Nostradamus is one.
You honestly helped me with nothing. I learned nothing from you. You're kidding, right? I know there's still gotta be a clue somewhere. Like, I'm pretty sure I can only accuse him, this dude, and I don't know if I can accuse him upstairs or not. Can I accuse you? No. You're probably Honoré then. Honoré. Okay, so I can accuse you, and you said you weren't even there. Don't know whether to believe that or not. Then again, I don't even know who's who right now. You said something about somebody starting a fire and then running off. You... I forget what you said.
I am very worried about Friar Honoré. He and Friar Jean were quite close. I fear Jean's murder has affected Honoré's sanity.
Okay, so yeah, you're basically saying Honoré's mind's gonna go to bang. You didn't help with anything on this murder, dude. There's another clue somewhere. But I don't know where this clue's at. Like, is it this whole thing in general? Is this a clue? No. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop it. Case files, murder foretold. A guide. Okay, so yeah, it's telling me whatever. A dead monk, Friar John. Friar Bennett, Bernard, and Stanislaus. The crumpled paper. Guilty, I've poisoned them. He claimed it was God's will. Friar Honoré. And no enormous book filled with intriguing quatrains. Property of Friar John. Statement of Friar Benedict. Benedict noted that 3 monks dead in their beds was their order of the order. They became ill, and the Friar John sent them wine. So he's the one that we can't accuse. But we can accuse Friar Honoré. Believes Nostradamus is the prophet. So he's the guy in the courtyard. Friar Joseph claims Friar Honoré, Friar Jean were friends. Expresses concern that the murderers have affected Honoré's sanity. So Joseph is the dude over there. Abbot noted that Friars Benoit, Stanislaus, and Bernard and Jean were now dead. 3 others remain alive, refuse to believe one of them could have been killed, the others. So he's the guy. Abbott's the one up in the whatever. And statement of the vineyard worker. Saw a monk starting a fire in the vineyard, yelled at him, and he ran off. Unable to identify the monk. So one of them started a fire. We got that much. Okay, so we know who Monterey is now. He's the guy that's off in the thingy. I am not leaving. Wait, I'm not even entering it. I'm still in it. Wait, so is that fire one then? Did you hop over? Thank you very much. Oi. A poisoned cask of wine, but I served it. If I knew that I am about to confess, he would not hesitate to murder himself. Oh, the curse, the day the predictions of Nostradamus ever came into Honore's possessions. He is quite mad, and he has driven me to madness. But I am. So it's not Honore. Can't be Honore. Because they just stated he just stated that Honore's possession drove him mad. So therefore it cannot be Honore. So he's out of the thing. It's either Friar Joseph or whoever this dude is. I don't know this dude's name. Which one is he? Friar Benedict? Well, I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna say it's Friar Joseph.
I am very worried about Friar Honore. He and Friar Jean were quite close. Murder is a mortal sin. We are all sinners, but murder is beyond my capabilities.
What do you mean what? It has to be. It can't be Honore because it wasn't Honore. The dude said his possession drove him mad. And we can't accuse homeboy up here. I don't think so. Not sure about that.
I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one
Nope.
of them? Ah, ridiculous. Which of them would be
So
capable
much
of
happened.
such an atrocity?
First, the death of the elder monks. Friar Jean served them wine. Me, a murderer. On the contrary, I went for the doctor.
What? Was Honore talking in third person then? This makes no sense.
God's will cannot be understood by mortal man. We search and pray and do the best we can. The conspirators were foretold to die in their sleep. Jean was victim of a fratricide. Is it murder to fulfill a prophecy?
I am the worst detective in the world. Like, seriously. Why talk about Honore?
It's all coming true, I tell you. Even this.
I don't... Yes, I know, I'm a terrible... Don't berate me too hard.
He's a bit off his nut, if you ask me. Arrest the madman. 9 times out of 10, you're right. Go ahead.
Yep. It's official. Yeah, I did bump into the mic, you know, it happens. It's kind of like right next to my ear. And sometimes that ear kind of itches. Or, you know, my bangs get in the way and I have to move my bangs. Is that really the only murder mystery?
Nothing, eh? That's what I expected.
Wait. I was coming to you, dude. I was asking if you, like, had anything for me. You know, man? What's this? Oh, you know what? Well, I mean, we got the password. It was the Brotherhood of what? Something like that. Arno, don't be a dick.